What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to our Nashville Predators franchise mode. It's been quite a while, and I apologize for the delay, but everything else was, with the gameplay and everything, I was looking forward to just playing, and I hadn't felt a want for this sim. So we are back by popular request, and we're going to try to fill out and get another second good season. So our first season was successful. We made it all the way to the Stanley Cup Finals. Ended up losing to the Washington Capitals, but that's okay. We've got room for improvement, and so let's take a look at this arena level here first. So we need to do some team store maintenance. Let's see, do we have the budget to... No. Okay, so our budget has yet to be replenished. I'm assuming it'll start in the next season. Now, let's just take a quick look right before I head into... I want to take a look, owner goals. Okay, so we have a goal that needs to be met, and we need more club seats. Upgrade club seatings. Okay. Now, where can I do that? Let's just take some quick look before we go into the draft here. Okay, upgrades. Perfect. So we want to upgrade club seatings. Okay. Owner goal requirement, and okay, so we unfortunately don't have money in the budget. But we'll upgrade it as soon as we have money in the budget. So let's head into the draft here. We don't want to make this too long of a video to return to. But let's head into the draft, and okay, look at that. There's some money. Oh, is the money going up or down? I think it might be going up. And so the draft lottery, Anaheim won the draft lottery. Nice, good for them. Good for them. All right. Now we won't have a first round draft pick because, of course, if you all remember, we traded it for Cody Ceci, and so Nashville players retiring. Oh, Mike Fisher retired. That's absolutely sad. That's super sad. I liked Fisher. I still like Fisher. That's man, that sucks. Okay, so no other players, no goalies retiring. So let's take a quick look at all of the league here. All skaters. Perfect. Here we go. And alright, so by most points scored, Jaromir Jagr is retiring at the age of 45. That's unfortunate for the New Jersey Devils, who had him back. Jerome McGinley has retired, so has Hossa, Daniel Sedin, Shane Doan, Tanguay, Heatley. Danny Heatley, the All-Star, was still there. Olli Jokinen, Savard, Pronger, Cullen, Boyle, Chara, Zubras, Kunitz, Fisher, Campbell, Horkov, Boys, Hanzus. Okay, so there's oh, Mark Streit, really? Oh, wow. I didn't realize Mark Streit was that old. Huh. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Alright. I don't notice anyone else of much importance, but you know what? We're now going to have to fill in that. Is that Willie Mitchell, really? Okay. Okay. Well, there's some good depth guys here that could fill in some good spots. I mean, of course, not the free agent guys, but all right, we're okay with the block, and we're gonna head into the draft. Let's take a quick look first if we have the ability to upgrade. I just want to make sure that we can do everything that we can before. No, our arena budget still hasn't gone up. All right, so let's leave that as is. And let's head into the draft, guys. Let's take a quick look here. Won't be too long. I hit that back button, and there we go. Perfect. All right, so we're gonna start the draft here, and let's see what we can pull out. Any hidden gems. So let's go to our current pick here. All right, sim options. Perfect. Sim to user pick. So that's gonna go all the way. We'll go back and take a look who gets drafted first overall. I mean, we won't have a pick till the 29th in the second round, so there's going to be a lot of players that are going to be gone. But we're going to try to find some hidden gems here. That's for sure. There it is. Okay, so the second round, 29th overall pick. Now, who went first overall? Okay, Comtois. He went first overall. Vesalainen. He went second overall. Nolan Patrick is there third. So everyone thinks Nolan Patrick's going to go first overall, but there's some good elites here. Wow. Uh, what? Everyone is elite to start out. That's pretty good. Velarde, Popugov, Strom, Kriski. Now there's a lot of them I don't know. Stuart Skinner though. Okay, so looking good. Okay, so let's make our pick here. Let's see. We need to replace Mike Fisher, and hopefully, maybe we can pull someone out of the draft right away. That could be fun. Okay, so you've got a high AHL top 6 here, and you've got an unknown two-way defender here. That's good at the same time here. There's definitely, I know a lot of you guys know your GMs a little better than I do, but you know what? I'm gonna go with this Askew here. Askew, I feel like he could be something bottom top 6. Okay, bottom 6 could grow to a top 6 for sure. All right, so let's go to our next pick here. I know you guys know a lot more. Oh, okay, we got an early third round. Early third round, that's perfect. Yeah, so you guys know your GMs a lot more than I do when it comes to the drafting of prospects. I, on the other hand, I really don't, and I like this guy here, Fogel. Fogel. Let's grab here. Let's grab Fogel. We're gonna. Yeah, it says we're missing depth at. Okay, so the bottom 6 forward, that's pretty good too. So we're gonna have to try to grab another right wing, and defense we might be good for a little while. Maybe a center too in the draft here, and a future goaltender. Let's see if we can maybe draft a future goaltender. I wonder. I wonder. What do they have in the goaltenders? Sorry guys, I didn't actually mean to make that rhyme. It just happened to. Okay, let's see. Did we scout any goaltenders? We did. Okay, so but they're scheduled to go undrafted, so we can maybe grab them in the later rounds. Again, highest goaltenders in the later rounds as well. I'm assuming all the best ones are gone. Now we were talking about right wing, so I like Dvorak here. He has an unknown potential. To me, that could be fun. Let's see here. Dvorak, AHL top 6. Okay. Well, we're getting there. That's where we're headed in these last couple picks here. All right, let's go to the last couple of rounds here. I don't know. Do we have? Yeah, we've got a 4th round pick. Perfect. All right. Let's see. Alright, 4th round picks. We were talking about a center. I like power forwards. I like two-way forwards as well. He's got a high interest in the league. Let's take this guy here. Welcome to the team. Highmore, AHL top 6. Okay, so that's what we're kind of pretty much looking at right now. This should... I wonder if there's been any trades. Let's see. Let's take a look at that draft activity. Oh, there have been trades. Okay, so here we go. Mike Smith was traded. That's interesting. Okay, so let's start at the bottom here. So Toronto acquired Ottawa's 1st round pick for a 2nd round in Tobias Lindberg. Interesting. Camilleri traded to the Tampa Bay Lightning for a couple prospects there. Craig Anderson, wow, traded to the St. Louis Blues for Opilka, a 3rd round draft pick. All right, Arizona acquires a couple 3rd round draft picks for Mike Smith. The Washington Capitals acquired Roberto Luongo for a 2nd round and some draft picks. Prospects, my bad. Kevin Bieksa traded for Damir Sharipsyanov. I hope I said that alright. Sharipsyanov. Alright, let's make our last couple picks here. We're in the 5th round. Can't be much left, right? So let's go grab a goaltender, right? These are all supposed to be 5th, 6th. You know what? Actually, there's a high bottom 6 here. Let's grab him. Maybe he'll shoot up just a little bit. AHL top 6. Okay, pretty much what we expected. All right, let's sim to user pick here, and let's grab a goaltender here in the late rounds. Yeah, that's probably the best thing we can do. So let's switch to the scouted goaltenders, the scouted Canadian goaltenders, and see if we can grab a gem here. Alright, goaltenders, perfect. Alright, so let's see here. We've got, Okay, so this is supposed to be AHL Fringe. No, I want to see. Okay, what are you? 5'11"? Not good enough. That's not good enough. 5'11" is not good enough. 6'3", that's perfect. Let's see, 5'11", not good enough. You're just too small. 6'1", okay. Peterson, 6'2", 6'3", McBride, and 6'1". Okay, so we're gonna grab Berlin here. I'm liking that at 6'3", AHL starter. Okay, that's okay. We need a possible goaltender of the future, and let's grab one last right wing. That's what I think what we need the most here. I like that this year they added it. You know, it adds up your player depth. You know, you were here we go, perfect right there, right off the bat. All right, bottom six. Wow, that's a late pick. A bottom six forward. That's interesting. Very interesting. All right, we've got one round left. Here we go. Sim to user pick. All right. Last pick of the draft here. Let's see. Can we pick out a gem? Maybe there's some. Let's see. Let's see. AHL top 6 here. All right. Let's grab Kang here. Could bottom 6 forward. Okay. I find it so weird that there's some bottom 6 forwards and stuff like that in the in the last rounds. It just completely blows my mind that we're grabbing some bottom 6 forwards here in the last round. That's interesting. Okay, so the entry draft is now complete. All right, so let's see. Askew, Fogel, Dvorak, Highmore, Barry Boulet, Berlin, Tamian, and Kang. Those are our draft picks. Nothing too fancy, right? So let's sim to the resign phase here. All right, resign. Okay, perfect. All right, so let's take a look here at who we need to offer contracts to. Hopefully, it's not too. Oh, Ryan Johansson is a RFA. Interesting. Okay, so let's go all expiring by overall. And there we go. Okay, so Johansson, CC, Ribeiro, and Carl, Arvidsson, Atson. Okay, so those guys are the most pressing. I think Arvidsson and Watson we could probably qualify to possibly wait on. Matt Carl. All right, let's take a look at. Okay, so the center position, Ryan Johansson needs to come back, and oh my God, there's tons of depth that needs to be resigned. So Barry Boulet and Highmore are 63s and 62s. Let's take a look at. Fogel is a 69. Not bad. Let's see here. Kang, a 65. Askew, a 67. Tamanen is a 68. So you guys will get your contracts in a couple of years. Dvorak too. Oh, Dvorak too. We drafted him. Looking pretty good. He could play in the AHL this year. That's good for us. And did we draft a? I don't think we drafted a defenseman. But when it comes to goalies, Berlin is a 54. Oh, that's unfortunate. And wow, we have actually a lot of young goaltenders. We may or may not have to. Okay, so like Gunnarsson here, we can release. Won't need you. We'll give you guys. You know what? We're gonna release you. You're unrestricted free agents. We don't need that. We'll come back. I mean, we're gonna need a backup goaltender, that's for sure. We'll see what comes up in free agency. Juvonen, I guess you still have room to improve. We'll qualify you. We'll qualify Mazanik. All right, so let's take it back by defenseman. Cody Ceci, how much do you want? 3.6. We'll bring you down to 3.5. 475. Let's try that. Perfect. Matt Carl, we'll offer you a contract. Okay, we'll come back. Let's sign everyone else first. Yannick Weber. Yeah, I can offer you that. That's a cheap contract. Worst case scenario, we bury you in the minors. Qualify. Yeah, we're just gonna qualify all these younger guys here. And here we go. Qualify. Want to qualify all of our RFAs, that way they don't get picked up. Perfect. Unrestricted free agent here. We'll let you go. Perfect. Alright, right wings. We're gonna have to bring back Arvidsson, right? How much does he want? Okay, that's not a problem. I can live with that contract. Same thing with Austin Watson wanting that contract. I can live with that. You will qualify. We will qualify. Dvorak will give you a contract because you can play in the AHL this year. Continue. Perfect. Same thing with Askew. We can play you in the AHL. We'll send you down right away. Perfect. Left wings. Left wings, we don't really need to re-sign anyone. I mean, we'll qualify this guy, and worst case scenario, those guys they'll walk. Oh wow, I didn't realize Fogel. Where is Fogel? Fogel is 21. We can play you in the minors as well. Let's try that. And here we go. And centers, of course, you know what? Ryan Johansson. 3 years. Can we do 6? Can we lock you up long term? You want 8.4 long term. Okay, so we'll give you 3 years at 6.75. How does that sound? Okay. Ribeiro, will bring you back, preferably on a 1-year contract. We'll see how you do. We'll bring you back at that price. Perfect. And qualify everyone else. There should be. It's too bad there's no quick button. You know, just qualify. All right, qualify. You know, just a quick button. Say, okay, qualify this guy. Qualify this guy. That would be perfect. That would just be perfect. Okay, Barry Boulette, you're 20. You can play in the minors. Perfect. We'll get you guys some playing time here. Offer contract. Perfect. There we go. We'll get you guys some playing time in the minors. In the system, do we have anyone that needs to... Oh, okay. So that's it. That's all of our system here. Centers, perfect. There we go. All right. So we got everyone we want re-signed. Let's see. Now let's go advance a day. Perfect. I want to see if everyone re-signs here. Ribeiro, perfect. Yannick Weber, Ryan Johansson, awesome. Austin Watson and everyone. Okay, except a couple of those guys. I think they, like Barry Boulette and whatnot. I think they, did they accept? I didn't see. Let's take a quick look here. Centers. No, Barry Boulette and Highmore have rejected. So you know what? They can sit in the minors there if they want. They can do whatever they want. So unrestricted free agents here at defenseman. Matt Carl at 32 overall. What is our defensive core looking like right now? So main roster. Let's go here. We have Subban playing with Yossi, CC with Ekholm, Ellis with... I guess we could keep Yannick Weber there and let Carl go, see what we can pick up in free agency. Yeah, let's save that $3 million for free agency. Matt Carl, you can walk. Yannick Weber, you'll most likely play in the minors depending on what's available in free agency. So everyone re-signed. That's perfect. That's perfect. We got everyone we wanted back. All right, so let's go to free agency. We got everyone we wanted. Awesome. We qualified all of our guys that, you know, wanted little contracts. That's always very nice. Oh, okay, so there's some last stragglers. Okay, all the all right, perfect. So those were all the guys that were qualified free agents. They all signed before going in. I've updated. Okay, perfect. That's awesome. Okay, so let's look at the free agents, guys, and you guys can let me know what you wanna see, if there's anyone you want to see move. So we've got 5.9 in cap space, and we're looking for maybe a bottom pairing defenseman. Carl Eisner is not that bottom pairing defenseman. He would be fun. By the look of it, what are the affordable players? Let's look at affordable. Interested, affordable. There we go. That way it takes out some of the higher guys. Okay, so Roman Polak, that could be perfect. That could be a perfect bottom defenseman. I know a lot of you don't like Polak, but he could be a really good bottom pairing defenseman. And look at that, Johnny Drouin. He's a restricted free agent, but wants 3.675. Holy crap, if we could pick up Johnny Drouin, that could be huge. That could be huge. But at the same time, I do need a backup goaltender. Who is available? Brizgalov could be an interesting. No, he's too expensive. I think we might have to sign just Jonas Enroth here. Or Ortio is not a bad backup goaltender as well. Mazanik. Okay, Mazanik is still a restricted free agent. He has not re-signed with us yet. We gave him that contract though. We gave him that contract. Scott Wedgwood is further down. There's some good young talent here, some good young talent and some good older talent. I think Jonas Enroth might be the goaltender to sign. There's also Ortio that could be a good backup. Hellberg could be a good backup too. Wow, look at this guy. Butsayev, he's 19 years old and was an unrestricted free agent. That could be an interesting signing. I'm hoping Mazanik signs back. Oh, these are just the affordable goaltenders. There should be. Is there more goaltenders? Oh, look at that. Ben Bishop sitting there on the block. That's funny. That's funny. Ben Bishop is sitting there on the block. He might go. He'll get signed. He'll get signed. That's for sure. And okay, so there's some good. We've got 5.9 to spend, guys. Let me know if you see anything you would like. I would like Roman Polak to come sign with the team. I think he'd be a good stud defenseman to have on that bottom pairing. It could work out for us. We even have the possibility of Wisniewski here. Wisniewski could be a good bottom pairing as well. But we'll have to act quickly. We'll have to act quickly here just to get a bottom pairing defenseman. There's Justin Schultz, younger defenseman. Andre Schuster. Schuster could be a really good young defenseman as well to pick up. Medvedev. He's got a top 4 potential, but he's 34. I'm thinking, you know what? I'm thinking Andre Schuster here. Andre Schuster is looking. He's huge. He's 6'7". If you put this guy in on that third pairing, that could be huge. That could be huge. All right, guys. I think I'm going to sign Schuster, but you guys let me know what you want to see done, and we'll see you guys in the next episode. It's going to conclude for today. It's going to be a little bit of a long episode because it's the off season, but we're going to get into it next episode. We're going to start the sim and go for the cup in year number 2. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys in the next one.